know to be true is there's much more of a continuum. We have the extreme multiplier, the extreme diminisher, but we also know there's a lot in between. There's the accidental multiplier, that leader who's so busy diminishing someone else that they let you go off and do something brilliant. We don't worry so much about them, but we worry a lot about the accidental diminisher. Who is this? This is the good leader, the good manager, the well-intended manager. It's the people following popular management practice. It's people like us here congregated to hear and learn about leadership and put those lessons to use. But we have a diminishing impact without even knowing it. We have a diminishing effect despite our noble intentions. The idea guy. This is that leader who's a fountain of ideas, a creative thinker, an innovative thinker. They go to a conference like this, they have 15 new ideas, and that's just before lunch on Monday. Now, what do we think? It's not that we think our ideas are any better than anyone else's, but we think if we put some ideas out on the table, people are going to be excited, they're going to come up with new ideas, it's going to spark creativity and innovation. But what actually happens around the idea guy? Well, not a lot, because we spend our time chasing the idea du jour, or worse yet, we just wait for the fountain to turn on. We let the boss do the thinking. How about that leader who's always on? This is the leader who has an engaging personality. They always have something to say. They say it, and then they say it again, and then they say it, and they say it again, and then they repeat it, and then they say it again. Do we know this leader? This is kind of like the human being that doesn't have an off switch. This is that leader who kind of expands like a gas in the staff meeting. And what happens around that leader? What do we naturally do to that human being without an off switch? We turn them off. So here they are, they think they're being big and articulate, and we're hearing wah, 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 wah. So not only have they tuned everybody else out, but we've tuned them out. The rescuer. This is the leader who has the very best of intentions, even noble intentions. They want to see their people grow. They hate to see people fail. And at the first sign of failure, what do? They step in to help. That's their intention, of course. But what do we know happens when a leader steps in a little bit too early and a little bit too often? We starve them of the vital learning they need to be able to face that situation in the future.